right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready. 15 lining, 15 lining.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Second and 13. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's a second and 7. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. The 20. Open man is QT, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Kill, turn up. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Got an open man, it's QT. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second, a little bit of trouble. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this will be a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 28, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down. Guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown, this offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 2nd down, here's Penny. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this trip.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 36, 36. Joker.
They'll toss it to Penny. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it. They are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. They'll drop the throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And his kick is indeed good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll drop to throw. Well, he's going to have the hook up to QT. 25 yards that time. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Shit. Why? Get wide.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike is 59. Mike's at 59. And we got to get to the ball.
2nd and 9 now. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Penny, a first down carry. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. That's caught by Penny. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free. And the Texans scoop it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but it'll be 2nd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. This is taken at his 4. Bust through the tackle. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Touchdown, Texans.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And some space here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 2nd down.
Hey.
So my game's not over? What? Like, I can't quit the franchise.
Why not?
Because the rule.
Why?
Because the owner is a bitch. So I'm in a second with 1:49 left.
And aren't you up like 35-10?
49-10.
So Dylan, I got Siege of
Oh. Who won? Optic?
I did.
Oh, Tyler. Damn.
Dylan, I'm playing the Pelicans.
Tyler.
Wait, do you need... Hold on, stop.
I need you to win.
Alright, I'm not jumping in. I just want to see what happens. They have a 1-point lead going to the 4th.
Oh boy. Dylan, I can acquire Zach LaVine.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Dylan?
Yeah?
Do I pull the trigger?
You're gonna need Optic to beat them. Wait, we're in OT. We are in OT.
You're in OT?
Zach LaVine.
Oh, we won!
Yes, Tyler, I love you.
I got you.
Tyler, Zach LaVine is joining the team.
So, Tyler.
You only lost me by like 4. You don't really need to do all of that.
Tyler, I was up 42-10. I was up 42-10, and I got a pick. He was about to tackle me. I lateraled it, and then I returned it for a touchdown.
Dang. Cookie Boy top 10 plays?
Yeah, this guy's mad.
No, so Dylan. So what I did, I got Moritz Wagner or Wagner, however you want to pronounce his name, for, let's see, Derek Jones, because I hated him, and Stanley Johnson at a first-round pick. Signed Tyler Johnson.
Dang.
Because I got another power forward, I moved, what's his name? Rocco to small forward. Apparently he's an 85. So I was like, all right, I don't need an 82 backup. Traded him. Got a person, CJ McCollum, then traded him for Zach LaVine.
200 IQ, big brain.
Wait, Tyler. I traded CJ Miles and CJ McCollum for Zach LaVine.
CJ squared.
The CJ squared.
Last one was over 20. This one over 30. They'll look to throw.
I'm barely going to miss the playoffs. I already see this happening. I'm 23 and 29 all of a sudden.
It's okay, Tyler.
Like, guys, come on. Tank properly, please.
Tyler, does Greggy deserve a contract? What do you think? Greg Monroe.
Greggy, the Greggy nickname only belongs to one person. I want you to take that.
I'll give Corey Brewer the contract. He deserves more.
Oh, I scored another touchdown. It's 56-13, and we're still in the first half.
We're making the playoffs, boys.
If I really want to, I can maybe hit 100, but then I would get like yelled at.
Why?
Because the people are like sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Let's make the playoffs, boys. Okay, making the playoffs.
We're back in tank mode. You'll love to see it.
The playoffs is not losing to the Thunder by 15.
See, me, I don't even need to make too many trades. I just got to get the youth on the team, and then they'll make the playoffs on their own. I put the trust in my players. We ain't got the talent, but we got the heart.
It's true.
And that's how we win the playoffs. Wait, so Tyler, you beat the Pelicans?
Can we lose a game?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah, I beat them.
I think I need you to beat them. Then it'll be guaranteed that I'm good.
Pelicans. Wait, let me just check, just to make sure that you don't have a spot. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have a spot.
If I win, I'm in. But if the Pelicans lose, it doesn't matter.
Pelican. I'll play them next.
Okay.
Pelicans. There they are. February 22nd. Mark the day. Here we go. Come on. Okay, we gotta lose, guys. Lose.
I think I need to win out in order to make playoffs.
I
You got it, Tyler. You won? Boys, I'll be in the playoffs. We're going to Milwaukee.
Good luck.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yes,
We're
keep
gonna beat the
losing.
Lakers. Oh,
No,
we just
come on,
choked it.
yes. No, yes.
They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession.
Yes, beat me, Warriors. Good job. Win again. No. Yes.
So we're 20. You're 20 and 28. I'm 21 and 29.
I'm a lot more than 2028.
What's your actual record?
Come on, it's
I'm
sinking
taking
your
2. I'm taking 2.
Didn't you just get Zach LaVine? What is the point of you tanking?
Yeah.
I mean, CJ McCollum's has a lot more his contract's bigger. $30 million cap next year.
You went like win now mode, and then you're like, yeah.
We're not winning, so.
I feel bad for this guy. I'm up 56-13. I just threw it up and lost him double coverage.
Alright, even I don't lose you that bad.
And I just got a rushing touchdown.
Facts.
Yes! Yes, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game losing streak.
Nice.
Oh, I missed the extra point.
8. Oh, come on, Knicks. Come on, don't let me down. No, you're laying me down. You're laying me down. Oh, I hate the Knicks.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
Nice.
zone for a touchback.
Come on, Rockets. James Harden put up like 100.
Oh, we're gonna beat the Rockets.
Oh, we just beat the Rockets too.
Oh my gosh. Why are we winning games all of a sudden? We just beat the Nets by 43. What is? I don't understand. Tyler, I don't understand these teams.
That's what I'm saying.
If they beat good teams, then lose like in a row. Like I don't even know what to do anymore.
I'm not gonna get a top pick.
I'm not either. Oh, it's okay. We're losing. Okay, we're destroying. Wait, never mind. I'm not destroying. Only I won by Shelton. Oh, lose to the Pistons. Lose to the Pistons. Lose to the Pistons. Oh my! I don't get this team. Tyler, where's the what's it called? The pick thingamabobbers lottery
In standings.
lottery odds. Hey, you're
Where am I
sixth,
at?
Tyler. Sixth.
Ooh, okay.
Dylan's 18th.
Nothing fancy there, a little smash mouth football right up.
You know, I'll take a top.
Alright.
I'll take a top 12.
So the final record is going to be 34 and 48 or 33 and 49. Not bad. We went 10 and 30 on the road.
I have 69 points.
Nice. So how do you check that?
What? It's in team status. Go to calendar, then
Team status. Home 16-13 away 9-18.
oh, not bad.
Oh my gosh, Drew Holiday's hurt. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
Ooh, I like that trade.
Things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was second long. Now it's
So how much cap do you have next year?
50 mil.
15 or 50?
50.
Nice.
Why?
Just curious.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. The offense is
Oh, I can't even make the playoffs anymore statistically.
go for it on fourth and 3.
Really?
Yeah, because the Blazers got a spot.
You're a bot.
By Smith.
But how do I have 29? Oh, because the stupid...
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Yeah, I technically have 40. 40.
40 what?
Mil.
Ah.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Isn't terrible. Well, if I trade this guy, Admiral Schofield, I get some amount of money.
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh, first round pick.
They'll look to throw.
That's what we want.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's
Yeah, they're good picks other than the Houston Rockets.
talking about the 31. And to the 40-yard
No.
line, that's where the return stops.
Guess we're getting an exception too.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I'm just gonna send my season then.
Touchdown, and I think
But I still want to play, y'all. Okay. It's hashtag why not.
This one's just about decided, but you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
March 5th and March 28th is the only games. I swear, if I finish like one seat outside AC, I'll be so mad.
They go with Howard again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And very little there. He might have gotten a...
Oh, Dylan Patrick probably got hurt? I got you. You said it. It was like...
Yay. I didn't even know he got hurt.
No, it was against me.
Oh.
Nice guy, Optic.
Oh, I went 35 and 45.
Power hungry owner.
Dang it.
Stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be
Tyler, I'm still at 12. Tyler, you're still at 6.
Nice.
What about the power rankings? Dylan's 18th. I'm 24th. Tyler, you're 28th. Tyler, in your last 15 games, you went 3 and 12.
I'm insane.
So I'm up 72 to 13.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So I think we still have to play one game, right?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course,
I'm in the 4th.
At the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him.
Tyler, do you want to just sim our game or you want to play it? It's up to you.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I don't care.
Do you want, after our game, do you want to play
Faux Hunter?
Faux Hunter? Yeah.
Tyler got a download for Honor.
Yeah, Tyler, download it.
Not
right now.
No, Tyler, you told me to remind you, so I was reminding you.
Tyler, yeah. Tyler, right now.
Tyler, I'll give you a cookie if you do it right now.
Tyler, I'll give you 3 cookies.
That's 4 cookies right there.
Tyler, I will cash up you $1 if you download the game right now.
Not download.
Tyler, $2.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
Tyler, I'll buy you a new car.
Tyler, I will buy you America.
Tyler,
that's not enough.
Tyler,
Canada.
I will get you the highest paying job in the United States of America if you download the game right now.
Why do you want to work?
Dylan, I mean, Tyler, I will give you $2 trillion dollars if you download the game right now.
I will give you $2 million and 1 penny if you download the game right now.
I said $2 trillion.
What happened? I took my headset off for like 5 seconds.
Tyler, I said I will give you $2 trillion.
Tyler, you were telling us about Tyler, you were telling us about how you're going to download the game now.
Download the game right now. Yeah.
I think I would remember what I said.
No, you were going on about how you was ready to download it and you're ready to play it.
I love this game. I really want to do it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you've been studying gameplays.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Oh, you consider playing it. You really want to make Optic cry?
Yes.
Like, me too, but come on.
And this will be a gain of
Tyler, just tell me. What's the reason that you don't want to download it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just lazy.
What do you mean?
I don't feel like reaching behind me.
But Tyler, if you're not doing anything, you're acting like you want to do something else on your PlayStation. You're not even doing anything right now.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm watching the All-Star game.
On your PlayStation? On your PlayStation?
No, on my computer.
Tyler.
Just download it while you watch. It's 2 seconds.
Come on.
Then I have to like turn. I'm like kind of comfy right now, and I don't want to turn around.
If you're a Sixers fan, you'll turn around right now and download For Honor.
Wait, I'm gonna take a selfie. Wait, where's the controller? Let me get the controller.
Tyler, if you download For Honor right now, Joel Embiid will never be traded from the 76ers.
He's not gonna be regardless, but...
Well, it'll be guaranteed.
Tyler, if you download For Honor right now, the Sixers will win the championship this year.
The losers bracket.
They were supposed to say that. It's right behind you! Just pick it up!
Come on, Tyler. I believe in you.
Oh, I like the ball in the back row. Here you go, get it.
Where's the ball?
It's like right behind you, near your PlayStation games.
Oh, that one, okay.
Drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
You play on the floor. That's why you're not good.
Oh. Well, I'm up 75-13.
How long are you guys playing For Honor for?
Until you download it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
So how about this? Just turn on SharePlay and then I'll download it for you.
Tyler, who's winning the All-Star game?
They're going through intros right now.
It's a 69th
and
NBA
Tyler,
All-Star
you still
game.
have time to start it. Start download.
Tyler, it's 69th NBA All-Star game.
Tyler, start the download button.
If you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches, be honest.
69th NBA All-Star game.
Don't forget what has happened out here. Use that as ammo.
I was like, we're not playing game 2.
He'll play game 2 right now if you start the download.
Oh, I don't care if you play. That's the thing.
I don't either. I'm on 4. I'm on the honor of 4. Yeah, I just simulate it. Yeah, we can play our game if you want, it's up to you. But I kind of play honor first.
Yeah, we'll play honor 4 first. Honor for the first time in forever. I have a minute 30 left.
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
For the first time in forever.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
Renegade. Renegade.
Correct. No picture. And now here is another interception. Lonnie Johnson. And now the ball.
Oh, God.
Near midfield.
Oh.
And he'll take
What?
across midfield and down
No,
the
I'm not.
40-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be
I'm in the
simple
game
this
now.
time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Another run by Lindsey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
Alright, my game's over.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back to throw here. He's going to go for it all. And it'll be intercepted.
How is Westbrook a 9-time All-Star?
Because he's the best NBA point guard in the history of the NBA.
Oh.
Alright, what are they gonna... Guys?
Yes.
It's $30.
You don't have the game?
No.
Why were you saying you had downloaded the entire time?
Because I thought it was free.
No, it's been over 5 fucking years!
Well, there goes that. Oh well.
Optic, get him a card.
Oh, what?